What's up guys, Groovy Guitar Dude here with a beginner guitar tutorial for Believer using my Journey collapsible Koa guitar. The first thing you want to know for Believer is that we'll need a capo on 1st fret. And the only other thing you need to know before we dive into Believer is the 3 chords that you need to play this song. Those chords are A minor, E, and F. And I'll have a beginner way to play that F chord as well as short chord tutorials for all the other chords in the pinned comment below for those of you who need them. With all that in mind, let's dive into Believer. So for Believer, we have one picking pattern that repeats through the whole song, and we have one chord progression we'll play in the choruses, but we'll get there in just a minute. First, let's break down this really simple picking pattern. We're gonna start here with a 2nd fret on the G string and a 1st fret on the B string. And for this first section, we'll pick between those 2 notes 8 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. For our next shape, we'll keep that 1st fret on the B string, but we'll go up to 3rd fret on the D string, and we'll pick back and forth between those 4 times. And then finally, we'll go on to our last shape, which is gonna be a 1st fret on the G string and an open B string. And for this last shape, we'll also pick between those 2 notes 4 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And that picking pattern right there repeats through the entire song, pretty much start to finish. So a couple times through that picking pattern that will repeat all the way through Believer will look about like this without me talking. And the only other thing you need to know for Believer is the chord progression and strum pattern that we'll be using for our choruses. Now the picking pattern plays in the choruses as well, but this is if you want to add a chord progression into those choruses so you can kind of switch it up a little bit. The chord progression for our choruses is going to be A minor again, F, and E. Repeated through the choruses. And what we're going to do for our strum pattern for each one of those chords will look about like this. We'll go down, 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 up. Just about like that for each chord. So our progression will look about like this, kind of guided through. We'll go down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up. Just about like that, repeated through all the choruses. So a couple times through that chorus chord progression without me talking will look about like this. And that's everything you need to know to play Believer on guitar. If this video helped you out, I've got about 1,000 others just like it. You can check out one of those right here.